I'm Jenny and this is Flo. And Flo is a lovely 9-year-old girl who's very outgoing and loves spending time with her friends. So Flo has an undiagnosed condition. It means that she gets very, very tired, and it does mean that she's unable to lift her feet in any way.
I call it floppy feet-itis. I get much more tired than everyone else.
So Flo was given a manual wheelchair, but because of her condition, it did mean that propelling the wheelchair herself just wasn't really an option. It's really hard because you've got no control over it at all, and there's nothing that I can do to make it better, which is what you always think you should be able to do when you're a mum. When the NHS told me they weren't able to give me an electric wheelchair for Flo, a friend spoke to me about a charity she knew called Whizz-Kidz, who were able to help children to gain their own independence.
So it was nearly Christmas. My grandma and my mum picked me up and we went to the place where I was getting my wheelchair.
I met up with 2 representatives from Whizz-Kidz who were able to give Flo her wheelchair and also were able to make sure she was comfortable in it.
I felt really excited because I never had an electric wheelchair before. I was looking forward to being able to chase my friends around in the playground.
Having the powered wheelchair makes a difference for our whole family because it means that Flo is actually choosing and suggesting that we go out places together, which she would never have done before. Because ever since Flo was little, I've been pushing her in either a buggy or a wheelchair. I've never been able to walk anywhere with Flo and hold her hand. Since she's had her powered wheelchair from Whizz-Kidz, I've been able to walk down the street with her, holding hands and having a chat with her as we go. And that is such a special thing for me as a mum to be able to do. By having the wheelchair from Whizz-Kidz, I feel like I've gone some way to doing what I think a mum should be able to do, which is make everything all right for their child again.
Please donate to Whizz-Kidz. You're helping children like me this Christmas.